Sounds is rated M by the SRB. Viewer discretion is advised.
Come on.
And now we are outside again. There's a dude over there on the other side of the stairs. Doesn't really do anything. But let's go see him. Let's go check it out. Let's just kick him in the ass. Too bad you can't kick him down the stairs. That's the only thing. But anyway.
Come on.
Be funny if you kind of see him like rolling down the stairs. So I don't exactly know where we are, but I believe we're in the back or side of the place. But we do want to get this. We got the forest map. And again, we also use the forest map to get where we go. Now this is I wouldn't say maze, but it is a little on the confusing side. And the map really does not... I'm going to actually remove this because I don't want to use them by accident.
Hewie! Hewie!
I didn't want to go into that scene, but let's just go back. So before you go into that scene, this is, after the fact, make sure that if you're going towards what ending you want to do, if you're just doing the first time, just go through it. But if you do want to go towards a better ending, make sure Hewie likes you. And if you don't, if you want to get a bad ending, make sure Hewie doesn't like you before you go this further. Just saying. And the one thing you can actually do to make Hewie very happy is to give him Beef Jerky right before that scene. Just want to point that out. But I have been really good to Hewie, hopefully, and hopefully it shows. We're going under the bridge first, because this does lead to a dead end and some items. So like some chicken jerky. And I believe this is a medallion. And this curious object acts like our clock, which is a sundial. Depending on the length, depending on the shadow. Yeah, I know how the sundial works. I'm not sure. But we can also save our progress, which is probably a good idea right now if you are... Actually, after completing all that, the forging quest and you're outside, you might want to actually save before going through the forest here. So it is like a maze. There are some items, but if we want to find Hewie, we literally go to the right and we'll find him immediately. But it also brings a certain chain of events. I don't want to go that way just yet. So we're going to go around. I'm probably going to get lost a little bit, but it is a forest that you're going in. You don't have to worry about pursuers. Riccardo's not going to come out of the bushes and start chasing you. Yet. That's the key word, yet. But there are some items that I want to pick up, which I'm probably going to use anyway, but you can also have her stare at the giant tower, which is a lake. But there's also a tower in the middle of the lake. More on that later. It's going to be a lot of running around. Also, make sure your stamina is relatively good if you are running. A lot of the paths are pretty straightforward, except for these branching ones. This one goes literally to the one just above it. As you can see, we're here, and there's the bridge to the north. So going left here literally gives you a circle if you come down here. And if we go to the right here, there's some bushes, which we can actually hide in. Well, there's no pursuer with us right now, but it's good to know where these things are. And also, it picks up a little bit of my stamina also. So that is pretty much this way, so let's go to the right. Where we find Hewie is right down there, but I do not want to go right there just yet. You can actually hear him whimpering. That's also an indication that you are close to him. Got a medallion here. Camera angles are going wonky on me. And we're here, where there's another fork in the road. Let's go to the north here for a moment. As you can see, Hewie is down there, so to the right. And there's also another hiding bush here, which I'm going to hide just to recover my stamina for a little bit. So if I don't have to use items, I'm not going to use items, because items are consumable, while just literally just kneeling restores your stamina also. Is this where I need to be? Okay. So to the north of here, we go into like this cave area. There is a bit of a cliff here. We don't want to go to that cliff just yet. It will come in more prominent later on. Going to the right, there's an item over here flashing. Let's get this. There's some calamine, and some tea. And we are back here? Is this the same place? It is the same place, yeah. A lot of the areas are the same. Okay, so if we go this way, it loops up here. It loops up here. Alright, so that's this way. And I believe there is another way we can go to the south, I believe, or it was to the north. Okay, so the north leads to the bush. Okay. So here we are. We're going to see Hewie. Again, if you're not familiar with the area, look around before you see Hewie. If you find Hewie, that's great. Don't go near him until you actually kind of map out the area and be like, kind of get an idea of where everything is, because you're going to be obviously getting chased. Just want to let me point that out. Spoilers.
You've been shot. You'll be alright. This will stop the bleeding.
Now Riccardo's to the left there. Now we do have to go the way he came. So we do have to kind of give him the runaround a little bit. Do remind to keep your stamina up, because he does walk a little fast, and he does have a pistol. If you need to use something to restore your stamina, do it. Although you can kind of get away from him. Like if the music tones down, just walk, recover your stamina a little bit until the music ramps up again, and then kind of move. Can I see my dog again? Nope, can't see it. Alright, I think we are good. Alright, so remember how I said we needed to go kind of to that ledge, that cliff that I said we'll eventually go back to? Well, we actually got to go to that ledge to proceed with the story. So here it is, and we go over here and let the cutscene play.
Why are you doing this? What did I do?
You inherited your father's Azoth. That is what you did.
What Azoth? I don't even know what that is.
That Azoth belongs to us, Fiona. Don't you see? You are our child.
Stop! I am not your child. I know exactly who my parents are.
Fiona, we are, or rather I am, knowledge. I hold invaluable information from the dawn of time. I am a great alchemist. I will not die. I am Oriola's belly, and I... Look at me, Fiona. Look.
What?
Just like your father, Ugo.
Daddy?
We are clones. We are clones. Ugo is no more. I am the original.
Oh.
With that, Azoth, I will finally be complete. You are about to give birth to me all over again.
Just want to point out, not creepy. Not creepy at all.